Well, that's why when I got a roommate, I thought it would be better to have a male roommate. You know,
Yeah.
I thought it would be safer.
Uh, I mean, but wasn't it though?
Well, I don't know, not really, because first of all, he had so many people going through here that you can't have that many people in your house and not have something go wrong. You know.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
he had so many different women every night here. You know,
Mm.
like he'd have
Boy.
one girl here for 3 or 4 nights, then somebody else would be here, and their kids would be here, and I just said, nah, that's not going to work.
Boy, so that thing was pretty much like a revolving door, huh? Mm.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Boy,
He
just
also broke. He also broke my bed frame.
man, how you do that?
I don't really know. I
Oh,
think he had like a whole bunch of people on the bed. I mean, you can't have a bunch of, and most of his women are pretty large. So,
hold on, hold on, hold
you know, a regular bed is, it's not made to hold a 400-pound person. It's not.
on. Oh man, I got a good idea of how it broke down.
Yeah, me too. But he didn't fix it. He moved out um, Sunday when I was gone because he didn't have the rent. So, and he didn't tell me. He just moved out when I was gone. So, of course, I have no money now because I had to pay the whole rent by myself. So,
So he was like, "Man, I ain't got the rent. Man, I don't want to really tell her. She's not here, so let me go ahead and call U-Haul up."
well, he didn't have anything, just clothes and stuff, you know. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
he just rented the room, and it was
Oh,
I furnished it. So,
oh. So all he
you
really
know,
had to do was just put everything in the suitcase and just catch the bus, huh?
pretty much. And then he kept my key because he locked the door when he left, you know. So I told him to bring my key back and clean up. You know, he left a mess in there and trash. And told him to come back and clean that crap out of there and bring my key back. So when he came back, now if you moved out of somewhere and you came back to give them their key, wouldn't you knock on the door?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, so would I. But I was happened to be here,
Yeah.
and he put the key in the door and opened it. And I thought, what the fuck? What is he doing? You know, just walking right in.
Mm.
So, but I had the chain on the door, and that's why I had it on there. So
Oh.
he opened the door, and the chain caught, and I heard him say, "Oh shit!" So,
Oh man.
so
Okay.
I got my key back.
Oh. I mean, technically, he still lived there since he had the key, so you know.
No, he doesn't. He didn't live here, even though he had the key.
No.
Didn't live here at all. All his stuff was gone,
Mm.
and this was like let's see, the first. So, and he hadn't paid rent, so he did not live here.
Oh.
He just opened the door and came in, just like he lived here, you know.
Well, actually, just because you late on the rent don't mean that you don't stay there. So you know.
No, he was not only late on the rent, he had moved all his stuff out.
Oh, okay.
So no, he didn't live here.
Oh, okay. I mean, the only thing
I
that
said,
he didn't take with him was his trash, right?
well, he took a couple of my sets of towels, and he took some stuff out of the freezer that wasn't his, and
Mm,
a few things like that.
man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he gotta eat, so you know.
Well, that's not my problem. I don't have to feed him,
Oh, okay. I mean, he
you
probably
know.
thought y'all was just, cool like that, where he would probably be like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind," and then just go ahead and snap.
No, that's not how it was at all.
Mhm.
He knew what he was doing. He knew I wouldn't like it.
Mm. So would he hit you with an excuse like he was just cleaning out the refrigerator of all the bad stuff?
No, he never said anything about it. And when he came to bring the key. I didn't say anything. What happened was he had a warrant. It was an old warrant, and he went to see it about it. And the second time he went back, they put him in jail. So his girlfriend, see, he's not working, and his girlfriend bailed him out of jail for, I don't know, $400 or $500. So then the next day, when the rent was due, he said, "Oh, I had the rent money, but I had to bail myself out and pay my fine." And I said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Your girlfriend gave you the money for that. You never had the rent money at all. It doesn't even work."
That don't mean but that don't mean he don't have an income though.
Yes, it does.
I mean, he could be getting like welfare, disability check.
Well, he didn't. He doesn't. He's waiting to get disability.
Oh.
He does get. He gets all his medical provided by the VA. He gets food stamps, and he doesn't really have any income. He has his case pending for that. So he has no income. The only income he has is what he gets from one of his girlfriends.
Oh, but he might be either recycling or donating blood for like some extra change, though.
He doesn't have any blood. He's so skinny. You couldn't get a drop of blood out of him if you beat him.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, he's just a user. You know, he uses women to take care of him. That's all.
Man. And so he used to have like a good, a different girl for every day of the week?
Yeah, pretty much. Although, I don't know, they were all just pretty awful, really. But, you know, anybody's better than nobody, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got to get it however you can. You know.
Well, mostly, he just picked people that would take care of him.
So he just be using and abusing women.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he. And he lies to them all, you know.
Oh, be selling them dreams.
Well, you know, "Oh, yes, I love you. Yes, we'll have a life together." Blah blah. You know.
Oh, give them that old American dream. We're gonna get married, have kids, a white picket fence with the dog in the yard.
And I don't know why they would want him. He's just nothing but an alcoholic. You know, he goes on, gets drunk for 2-3 days at a time.
But you know, they say the drunks are the best ones in bed, though. So you know.
They say that what?
Drunks are better in bed.
No, they're not. I don't know where I heard that, but that's not right.
Oh, do you know that from experience?
I've been married to 2 of them, so hey, that's not true at all.
Oh, okay. So really, the drunks, they be kind of lacking in that department.
They're usually passed out.
Oh, passed out. What you mean, like before or like in the middle of it?
Before or during.
Oh, so like right when it's getting good, all you hear is somebody snoring.
It never gets good.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Oh, it don't ever even get to that point.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so they just pretty much get in, you know what I mean? After they done, they just go ahead and get up out of there.
If they can even do that.
Oh, that's if they finish.
They don't finish anything but their beer.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Man, it's pretty messed up.
It is messed up. I'm glad he's gone, you know, because I didn't really like him that well.
Oh.
I didn't like being around all his chaos and all that. But, you know, now it just hurt me financially, you know.
I mean, but he only missed just that one payment, though, right?
He's only been here 2 months.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
But, you know, when you're relying on somebody to pay half your rent and they don't do it, it's a real hardship.
Man. Okay. Oh,
but, you know, karma will come back on him.
Okay. I mean, when you just a ladies' man like that, I mean, you can't help but to have women to swarm around you. So, you know.
He's not even a ladies' man. His girlfriend, originally, that he's been with pretty much off and on for 8 years,
Yeah.
she basically threw him out, and that's how he ended up renting from me. But of course, I didn't know that at the time.
Oh.
So, but then he had 2 other girlfriends already, and he would always say, "Oh, well, they know about it." I'm like, "They don't know. If they knew, they wouldn't be with you." He says, "Well, they all know about the other ones." I'm going, "No, they don't."
But you do have some pimps out there like that, though. You know, with
Well, I know that.
girls.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the one, his second girlfriend, is planning a wedding. And he had his main girlfriend. She dumped him here. But he'd had another girlfriend for like 7, 8 months. And she's planning a wedding. And then he's got this other gal pregnant. And then he's got a new gal. So, they don't know. If they knew, they wouldn't be doing any of that shit.
He must got a real good face card then.
He's just a good liar.
No. I mean, is he attractive, like to you?
To me, no.
No, I guess he's just attractive.
Although the first day he moved in, he got drunk and tried to sleep with me.
No.
No.
No, it didn't work.
No.
But it was kind of tempting, though, wasn't it?
No. Not at all. He's not. I mean, he looks average. He's an average-looking guy, but he's like super, super thin.
No. Okay.
So it's just, I don't know.
But they say, like, the super thin guys, they be, like, packing, though. So,
Well, I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't want to find out either.
No.
Not after where that thing's been.
No, where it's been. I mean, I'm pretty sure he kept a cap on it, though. So,
No. Mm-hmm. He doesn't believe in condoms. That's how he got the one gal pregnant.
No, he don't believe in them? No, okay. Man.
I mean, how stupid is that?
No, he must got that vasectomy then. That's why he don't use
No, because he got one pregnant.
No.
Besides, you don't use a condom for birth control. You use it so you don't catch anything.
No, but some people, that's their main purpose, though. Just to, not...
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I would use it more for protection than anything else.
Oh, okay.
Because he sleeps with multiple partners, so
yeah,
you never know.
Just pretty much a flip of a coin, huh?
Pretty much. It's just not safe.